Gentlemen, the Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has been doing very well so far. In the last 2 seasons, we've finished second. That is a huge achievement as far as that young manager is concerned. However, on this video here today, I want to dissect on some of the mistakes that he made that made Arsenal fail to win the EPL trophy. But before I do so, kindly if this is the first time you're watching our videos, make sure that you subscribe, like and comment, because that's the best support you can always give this channel. We do football analysis, soccer analysis generally, and also the Kenyan politics. Kindly pick a video of your interest, watch, and make sure that you leave a comment on the comment section. Now, let me proceed. Mikel Arteta has done so well, as I've mentioned. He has brought the DNA of Arsenal that we needed. The game, the passing, the carpet game. I mean, that is what we've been enjoying as Kenyan fans. I hope that is what all other fans are enjoying across the country, the world. So when it comes to Mikel Arteta, we expected that game to come, and it came. But now, we've been always very close to win the league, but we failed. And I feel that it might be very difficult for us to get closer as we were before. In the 2022-2023 season, Mikel Arteta just missed winning the game by about 5 points. That was very small, a very small margin. He could have won the match because it was almost the last to the end of the season that we lost the match, the trophy. I mean, so losing the trophy at that stage, it was shameful. And it was shameful for a coach to allow that to happen. There are coaches we know, the managers we know in EPL, so long as they reach a certain level, you can't allow your players to lose. You do anything, even if it's defending to what level, to ensure at least you've not considered. But now Mikel Arteta made a huge mistake. First of all, he took it normal. No matter the circumstance, the board, there are some extraordinary circumstances. Mikel Arteta treated such circumstances ordinarily. In extraordinary circumstances, you must behave extraordinarily. Do extraordinary things to achieve extraordinary results. But Mikel Arteta treated the game just as normal. So we saw ourselves lose the matches that we were not supposed to lose. Matches like that one for West Ham, we were not supposed to lose. Matches like that of Southampton, we were not supposed to lose. But we know these teams are always having problems with us, and we still go and treat them the same way. Then Mikel Arteta still smiles on the camera, thinking that it is normal. It is not normal. Now, checking on what we did on 2023-2024, it was the same case. We lost to Aston Villa. Aston Villa beat us home and away. That is not the same way we are supposed to do things. Despite scoring us the goals at the early minutes of the match, there was nothing extraordinary Arteta did to ensure that we've recovered from such a kind of a result. Instead, we ended up losing that match actually 2-0. When I speak about this, I feel that Arteta was lost of ideas actually, because at that point, we were supposed even to defend and get a draw with Aston Villa. But we allowed these people to outshine us. For instance, someone like Watkins. Watkins has always been scoring Arsenal. And one of the ways to deal with Watkins to ensure that he has not gotten one-on-one with any of our defenders. But that was allowed by Mikel Arteta, and you all saw what happened. So therefore, we need to have a team that is trained to win, not to lose. One thing that Mikel Arteta did not impact to the team, it is the spirit of toughness, the spirit of avoiding a loss, the spirit of ensuring that there's no nonsense in the pitch. But we realize our players, when having such matches where they were expected to perform, they were reluctant. Some of them seemed to be tired. Some of them seemed to be confused. Some of them felt like they're out of game. Some of them always despaired the early minutes. And that was a reason as to why most of the Manchester United, Chelsea fans, Liverpool fans made Arsenal a laughing stock. They always called us an elephant, okay? An elephant up there. Then now we are just there, but eventually everyone knew we will fall. That is not the way we should be behaving. Now, we've gotten into the new season. Arteta must avoid all those mistakes. Some of the mistakes like exhaustion of players like Saka, it should not be happening. Saka, there's no way he can play the entire season, play Carabao, play UEFA, still come and play the EPL games, still proceed to play international matches, and still Arteta does not see that this gentleman is getting exhausted. When it comes to the transfer period, he does not make any signing. So we are saying that we need to have a season where Arteta understands that players get exhausted. That is a common thing amongst other players. Let him play even half of the minutes that are supposed to be played in a normal match, maybe 45 or maybe 30. We need to have him Arteta understanding that our players, once they're exhausted, they can easily be tackled, ball taken from them, or maybe even denied chances to score. Now, when I talk of Zinchenko gets tired so fast. He's smart going forward. But we find that despite getting tired, Arteta decides to leave him in the pitch until when we are scored is when he's substituting him. Like now, the season 2022-2023, when we were scored by Liverpool, that is when we lost the league, according to my analysis. So therefore, this is what Arsenal must consider going forward and ensure at least our players have been managed very well. So therefore, the entire player management, it is what Arteta must improve. He must improve significantly. Now, like right now, he's about to make another mistake, going with Havertz and Jesus to do the same things they were doing before. Very wrong. We need a striker to move with Arsenal forward, someone to win for us matches. Arteta must take such kind of steps. Now, there are those players in Arsenal that have not been sold yet. Let them be given as free agents. Let them lower the amount of money that are going to be sold so that at least we can have Arsenal having fighters going forward. Right now, as we speak, we only have one fighter in Arsenal. That is actually Timber. Timber is one guy who is a beast. He cannot allow you pass. He cannot allow you pass if he wants you not to pass. That's when you cannot. Actually, Timber is the toughest guy. That's the spirit of a player we need in Arsenal. If we get 3 or 4, maybe in striking 1, midfield 1, defense 2, we are done. Another person who is closer to that, it is Gabriel Magalhaes. He fights always. He scores always. To me, I feel that if we have Timber at the back, we can take Magalhaes forward. That is a risk that Arteta can take. And I'm going to do an extensive video on that. Kindly make sure that you keep following the videos we do here, because when I'm going to do that kind of analysis, I'll give you reasons as to why we should have Magalhaes playing striking now. Because if you have enough defensive people, let's have him in the forward, because he fights. He always ensures he has scored. He only needs now the foot power to ensure that he has scored the goals. That's my video there and there. Kindly miss you guys commenting, because we want to also understand what the Arsenal fans are saying outside there. Please make sure that you keep subscribing, because we are heading to 2,000 subscribers. Just follow these videos that we do here, and that is the best support you can always give this channel. My name is Abel Mukwa.